markets?
Yeah, for us within the aerospace technologies business within Honeywell, we've got a very well-balanced portfolio between our commercial and our defense business, the innovation and technology that we bring to this industry. I'll be honest with you, we get so much support from both sides of the aisle relative to what we bring to the industry in terms of safety and technology that for us, I don't anticipate an impact at all.
Let's talk about the market and the demand that's out there. It comes at a time when you guys are doing some acquisitions.
Correct.
You've had a couple of big ones in the last year. Is the environment for M&A, is it improving, or do you look at it and say, it's pretty ripe right now and I expect it to continue?
For us, it's improving and it's looking quite well. I mean, as you may know, over the last 7 months, we've actually announced 4 acquisitions across all of Honeywell, of which 2 of them happen to be within our aerospace technologies business. One of them being Civitanavi, which provides us a footprint within Italy, and they manufacture and they design very high-performing, low-cost fiber optic gyros. So that gives us a footprint in Italy and allows us to expand that business and that portfolio of products in Italy and beyond throughout Europe. And then our acquisition of CASE as well that we just recently announced, with both of these actually closing in the 4th quarter. That actually produces a great opportunity for us. This is in the electromagnetic defense arena, which provides a lot of defense capabilities for our defense customers, protecting our assets, protecting aircraft. So both of them have been an excellent opportunity for us to expand and grow in that space.
You talk about defense, which is a big part of what you guys do and a big part of your portfolio. Is it a different landscape in terms of the cat and mouse that is going on, given the conflicts, and you have a real-time idea of what works with technology and what was working that maybe the enemy of your customers is adjusting to, and therefore you and your teams have to go back and adjust the technology?
Absolutely, absolutely. There's a lot of learnings that are happening today throughout the conflicts that are occurring. Those learnings come back into our engineering capabilities and our technologies, our innovation.
Quickly?
It can happen actually very quickly. We'll get real-time feedback on what's occurring out in the field and allow us to make some adjustments as necessary to support.
I want to ask you about some of the technology that you're developing for runway incursions, which has been a huge topic in the last year. You believe that you have technology that could dramatically cut this.
Yeah.
How would that work?
So we're actually developing technologies, what we call surface alert, or SURF-A technology. Essentially what it does is it takes ADS-B data that's currently available on aircraft, monitors that as you are approaching on a landing, and then therefore you can get that information into the cockpit. It'll identify whether an aircraft is actually on the runway that you are landing on or crossing a runway in case you were taking off as well. And it provides that cockpit awareness, or what we call situational awareness in the cockpit, both from a visual standpoint and an audio perspective. So you actually see it on your display that you have traffic on the runway, and you hear it as well. And as much time as we can provide pilots that intuition and that situational awareness well in advance of the actual incursion, provides them additional time to maneuver and avoid the accident that could potentially occur.
Does this technology and the testing that you're doing, along with the discussions you have with regulators, do you think they're moving quick enough to address the issue of congestion at airports?
They're fully involved, fully involved. Now, the industry is growing at rates. We talk about demand, right? We talk about air traffic that is occurring as well. So it is incumbent upon all of us, whether it's tier 1 manufacturers and designers, OEMs, as well as regulators, to be working together. And I see that happening. I see definitely a joint effort of really paying a lot of attention to potential safety issues that may be out there and addressing them.